so awkward.
I'm
hyping you up, don't worry.
Name?
I'm Ananya.
Okay, how did you...
Are you going to be able to do cuts on this?
Yeah, right, what's your name?
I'm just gonna plug my social. Slide into the link. You can slide into my DM. Let's start again.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, Pearl's back with another video. I can't lie, I'm pretty excited to put this video out because I think it's a little bit different from the stuff you guys have seen on my channel previously. I feel like I've shown a lot of my life and my experience of my first year at uni. In this video, you're going to see other people's experiences as well. So obviously, as you can probably tell, I have finished my first year of med school. Past my first year of med school, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to reflect on like how my first year has been and ask other people how their first year has been and just compare our experiences really, and like for anyone that's considering coming so they can get like a more well-rounded view, you know, of what it could be like. And yeah, so what I've done is I've gone around asking people like, how was your first year at UCL, and then how was your first year at UCL Med? So before I even start showing what other people are saying, let me first give my opinion. You know, it's my channel. How did I find UCL in general? So at the beginning, did not like it. I'm not even gonna lie, like I came in, you've probably seen from my previous videos, like it was just not what I expected. But I'd say after like a few weeks, months, like all I can say is like I genuinely like grew to love it. You know, once I really branched out and like got to know more people and like got to know what the uni is really about, and I kind of got into the swing of things, it was just a better experience overall. And then UCL Med, the ghetto, no, I'm joking. But because I came into uni with an expectation that med was going to be the end of my life, like, you know, I would have no time to do anything else, what I thought could only go up of that, if that makes sense. So I say med was 100% better, 100% better than I thought. I had time to go out when I wanted. I had more of a social life in uni than I've ever had in secondary school. Obviously there is a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie, but it's manageable. It's manageable to the point that, you know, you can still do well at your degree and do other things on the side like societies, like I was doing dance this year. And would I recommend UCL? 100%. Probably if you asked me in September, I would have said no. Now having done a year of it, definitely, most definitely. Firstly, what's your name?
Siobhan.
Siobhan. Okay, how was your first year at UCL? Med and then UCL.
Med, sexy, UCL,
Yeah.
sexier.
Period.
Would you recommend?
No.
100%.
Oh.
Yeah. What's your name?
Divine.
How did you find UCL?
I think UCL is a very fantastic uni that lives up to all of the hype. There's so many different people you meet in this uni. Being a 50% international uni, you meet people from all over. I feel like, especially for me, compared to my secondary school, I feel like I could really find my people at UCL. Every class of person, all the different interests, you will definitely find someone. So if you're worried about like awkwardness or not making friends, don't get
Okay, so how did you find UCL in general?
I think UCL was, first of all, the location is perfect for a uni in London. It's not too like into the city. By Camden, by Soho, perfect. The people who go to UCL are the like edgiest, coolest people. Yeah. Look at the people around me right now.
It's giving video bar.
Yeah, no, I really like it.
My name is Isabella.
Okay, how did you find UCL?
I found UCL really social. I was surprised that the social life was actually good. I liked how the older years were very willing to help. Like I remember I'd get lost on campus and there was people like, yeah, go there and take me around, tell me where to go, where not to go for like social life and stuff like that. I like the campus as well. I really like the courses. I think it looks really nice, especially when they change the colours and stuff.
What's your name?
Me? Oh, hello. My name's Govinda at Gobster on all social media. That's GOVSTA.
Okay. Okay, how did you find UCL?
On the really fun actually. There's like a lot of things to do. I can't lie, when I was coming to UCL, I thought it was gonna be like New York kind of, like with that tall buildings and stuff. But when I got there and the view outside of my room was just of like a road, that's when I realised it's not like that. But it's still quite nice. You meet so many people, so many different people that on cultures that you never met before really. so it's nice.
Zara.
Okay, what do you think about UCL in general?
Okay, so UCL, there's such a warm atmosphere. It's a warm atmosphere. Everyone is really welcoming, not judgmental, very diverse. Just makes you feel like you're part of the fam.
Robert.
How did you find UCL?
UCL's a nice place, nice uni. I knew it was going to be nice. Campus is lovely. So, yeah, I love the people around here.
Hi, I'm Cam.
Cam?
I'm Shreya.
I'm Emil.
UCL in general.
Campus is gorgeous, lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere else and I'm so glad I'm here.
Magical people with amazing personality.
What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Okay, how did you find UCL in general first?
I think UCL, it kind of lives up to what I saw online. There's a very good social life. The campus is really nice. The whole thing's great and it's really nice. Older years definitely help you a lot. It's very, even though people work really hard, it still feels quite chill, relaxed. There's a good work-life balance. There's so many societies you enjoy. I just want you to be like well-rounded, I guess. So there's so much you can do outside of your course. And yeah, just the people are great. It's really good for me.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is TJ.
How did you find UCL?
UCL is, I think it's really good and really good so far. Before I came, I knew it would be like one of the most social, like London unis. I think I lived up to that.
Okay, what's your name?
Yana.
How did you find your course?
But I don't even do meds.
Okay,
I hate my course.
You hate your course?
Would not recommend.
Would not recommend?
But I love UCL.
Okay, and what about UCL Med specifically?
I really enjoyed UCL, man. I think people always say UCL is Oxbridge, but with more fun. I'm not going to say with fun because I don't know about Oxbridge and their fun. The work-life balance is perfect. You're always going out and you're always doing work. It's the same thing. So even though it might be more work than other people, you'll go out more than other unis as well. So it is really balanced. You'll love UCL. Cool tip to spot the medics. Our lanyards have blue on the top, whereas everyone else has green. So if you look around, just use your eyesight. So if you see a blue, it's another medic.
A Med?
And med, yeah. Med is a course.
It's cool.
It's difficult, but I think that's expected. And I think that the med school department do their best.
Would you recommend?
Yes, I would recommend.
Cool. And what about UCL Med?
UCL Med, especially that's where I like the social life. I'd say like all the medics are really friendly and like even in third term everyone was still open to having conversations with new people and making new friends. It didn't feel like secondary school where there was kind of set cliques. I felt like I'm still able to meet new people and they're still very open to being friendly. I feel like the content of the lectures, because I feel like our whole lives, for most of us anyways who have done medicine, we've kind of gone through the motions of some things. Like personally, biology wasn't my favourite. Like it was worth doing it to get to where I am now and learning about things I'm interested in. I really liked IND and it just motivates you more to be a doctor. And of course, even though there's like some modules you don't like as much, because it switches quite a bit, you don't feel like you're just stuck doing one thing forever, which is quite nice.
Okay, how did you find UCL Med?
A lot of hard work. So there's actually so much like stuff. To be fair, you can get through the year if you don't do half of it. But yeah, it's actually never mind. It's like a family, kind of, I would say. Even though there's so many of us, you get to know as many as you can. And I say it's like one of the few where like, because of how the societies are, that you have the medics only societies, you end up getting really close with people in the older year as well, so with support and tips and just like, yeah, just help you out in general, selling. So.
UCL Med. Honestly, people say Med is competitive. I didn't find that at all. I thought everyone was very supportive. Yeah, very nice. And
Would you recommend?
oh yes, I would definitely recommend. Come to UCL. You'll make great friends.
UCL Med.
At first it was tough, but I adapted quite quickly. I think after the first exams, I found out that, you know, I have to change my ways, and I did, and it worked. So I'm here in my life, and I'm going into second year. So.
How How did you find first year med, first of all?
It was amazing. I loved the dissections. I loved our lectures.
Uh-huh.
Really fun.
Yeah, definitely. Clinical skills was really, really fun.
Exactly, so engaging, so much work put into it, amazing.
Would you guys recommend?
Yeah!
Of course.
Okay, what about UCL Med?
UCL Med, I think it's something that we almost take for granted at times, but you have this like pre-made community for you. So many people on other courses, they struggle to I'm just sick. They struggle to have a large kind of community of people around them, especially on their course. But with Med, you like have a group of people who are very similar to you in some ways. And the course, even though it's split into 2 years, pre-clinical with mainly science, and then clinical years later on, I kind of was thinking that I wouldn't like that as much because I was looking forward to more of the clinical stuff. But I think it's actually very useful. It sets you up for having the knowledge you need for clinical year. And a lot of schools are moving away from that. They do problem-based learning and clinical years from year one. But I think like UCL and Oxford are the main ones that do pre-clin, and I just think it's a better structure. Yeah.
No, I hear it. What about UCL Med?
UCL Med, I say we have it easier than all the other med schools. But in general, I say med school is quite hard anyway. But yeah, if you're looking for a med school where the first year isn't as hard as others, I think UCL is coming.
I just want to say, I definitely recommend applying to UCL.
Do you recommend?
100%. If you've got an offer,
Pick it. If you're between Kings and UCL, pick UCL. Don't make that mistake. Pick UCL. It's a good uni. You make the best friends of your life. You'll have a good time. You'll learn a lot. You'll do a lot. It's a must do.
definitely go. Even if you're Oxford reject, like don't be sad. Better. You'll enjoy it so much more.
As someone who's rejected from the University of Oxford, I've seen it now, seen the light. UCL is a much better place. It's Oxbridge with vibes. The teachers here really want everyone to become outstanding doctors. So I do recommend for sure.
UCL was my top choice for a reason.
Ooh.